Welcome back to Veronica Live, our Lunch and Learn at Bella Earths. Bella Earth Naturals is a smoothie bar located at 773 Highway 138, Riverdale, Georgia. Today, my featured guest is Ms. Miranda Rogers. She's going to share some information with us that we can use. You know, or did you not know, that 190 million people are battling obesity in America. Tune in today so you can hear more options so we can get a handle on this situation. Now, most of you know that if you talk to anybody, within 2 or 3 minutes, the conversation always turns to
being overweight.
And we are going to give you some solutions today because my program is about improving and nurturing the mind, body, and spirit. And you know, we were all lovingly created by God. So He created us in His own image. And so to show our appreciation, we need to take care of these bodies and our temples. And when we put on extra 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, that's not good.
Not at all.
We have health problems, high blood pressure, you name it, we have it. And anything that we have, I have learned that if you lose some weight, you can really improve your situation. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you and help me welcome Ms. Miranda Rogers to Veronica Live.
Thank you so much, Ms. Brown. I definitely appreciate that. I'm here with talking about overweightness because actually my family, most of my family is overweight. I'm from Michigan, and my mother actually passed away at 53 years old from cancer, but I can tell you that she was overweight, very much so. She had high blood pressure. She was always on high blood pressure pills, and she didn't eat right to take care of herself. And right now, still, they don't eat right and don't take care of themselves. So I'm one of the people who have been struggling with not a whole lot of weight, but maybe 10 pounds. I would lose it, put it back on. You know, we lose it, we start going to McDonald's again, and I would do that. So I looked at this company called VERONICA, and I realized that people were losing weight and keeping it off and getting all the nutrients that they need at the same time. Because although I would work out, and I would work out and do cardio, I still wasn't eating right. And it doesn't mean that you're healthy because you're skinny. There's skinny people that are not healthy because they're not getting the right nutrients. I have a neighbor, she decided to do lifestyles because she had diabetes. She's not getting the right nutrients in her body, so she replaces a meal a day, 2 meals a day, one meal a day, just to get the nutritional part, which is saving her money. Myself, in my first 14 days, I lost 11 pounds.
Wow, 11 pounds. Now, see what's really important about this, there's a few things that you said that are keyed in on. Just because you are skinny doesn't mean that you're healthy.
Right.
And just because you eat right, you still may not be getting the nutrients and the vitamins and things that you need. So we want to clue into all of that. And I'm going to have Ms. Rogers say the name of the company and spell it out again. So I want to make sure that if you're looking it up, you have it. And how do you spell the name of your company?
It's actually VISALUS. That's VISALUS.com. And to get more information, definitely you can go to my website, which I love my name that I created. It's fattofine.myvi.net. That's FAT2.MY.VI.NET.
Okay.
And that'll definitely share some information with you. We have a 90-day body challenge, so you and your friends can do this together. This is something you can do together. And
this is exciting because, you know, when I came back, I've been in Florida for the last couple of days. When I came back and see that Atlanta is really, it's just getting nice. And when we start taking off our sweaters and our coats, all the little pounds that we've accumulated over the winter, it's time to get them off. And I like the fact that you said we can do this in 90 days. And think about, do you have 2 or 3 girlfriends that you like to try this with? I mean, I think that would be super because we're always trying to do things, but just like the body of Christ, we need every part to make a whole. And if I'm doing it by myself, I can say, you know what, I ain't feeling this today.
Absolutely.
But if I have a girlfriend that can be accountable and say, you call me up and say, hey, V, what you doing?
Exactly.
And you get me on point. And together, you know, we weigh in and we do the things we need to do. We start walking because, you know, I talk to you every week about doing healthy things, taking walks, getting the rest, de-stressing yourself. So faith without works is dead. So we know that we can think that we are slimmer and 45 pounds lighter. But you and I know we can't think that out. Lots of things, but we can't think the weight off just by saying, oh Lord, I want to be 30 pounds lighter like that. We serve a God that says you can have what you want, but faith without works is dead. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there listening, if you really seriously want to do something about the battle of the bulge, today is an opportunity. to meet and listen and figure out something good. Now, you have a thing called a VERONICA, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's called the VERONICA. It's actually a meal replacement. Actually, I replace 2 meals a day with the VERONICA. I don't know if your video turned out. I replace 2 meals. I actually replace 2 meals a day. I'm sorry, guys, with the VERONICA, and I'll either eat a breakfast or a lunch. But the incredible thing is I don't get hungry when I take this. I never get hungry with the VERONICA, and it gets me full. And I actually have to remind myself to eat the 1 meal that I get. I have to remind myself. And then we have a Nero drink, and the Nero drink is like an energy. It is an energy drink. I was hooked on Amps. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
No.
It has so much sugar in it that I would drink the Amp, but I would crash. I mean,
are you talking about those, like the 4-hour energy drinks?
No, that one's better than the
Amp.
Amp. These are at the gas station. They're like 16-ounce cans.
Okay.
And I would drink those, but I would be so sleepy 6 hours later. It was ridiculous. So with the Nero drink, it's energy. I actually think clearer, and it actually gets me energy without a whole lot of any sugar in it at all, which is great. But also with this VERONICA, guys, even if you're not trying to lose, my thing, I want to lose 10 to 15 pounds. But just say you want to lose just an extra 10 pounds, you can replace only 1 meal. I just chose to do 2 meals today to replace mine.
Okay, that's interesting.
And it's also good for children. We have overweight children that you can also use to help your children get their weight under control on top of everything else. Obesity among our children, they're saying now that our kids won't outlive us because of the obesity. So here it is, we have a program that can actually help you get your kids' weight under control, and it actually tastes good. It tastes like cake mix, and you can change the flavors every day.
Well, I have to attest to that because I'm drinking a signature drink by Bella Herb, but she has the ingredient of this VERONICA ingredient in there because it's wholesome, natural.
Yes, it is.
And it is delicious, and my goal is I'm going to sign a pack today. My 500 million Facebook people. I'm making a commitment for 30 days. I'm going to try to shake and try to do some things because I am, even though women don't really talk about their age, and I'm very proud of my age. I'm 55 years old. I've raised 3 children. I've buried 2 husbands, but I have some things I want to do. And if I can lose maybe 30 pounds, can I do 30 pounds in 30 days?
You can do 30 pounds in 90 days. We said 90-day challenge.
Okay, I'm going to do 30 pounds.
We're going to get it off and keep it off. 90 days challenge.
That'll make me feel better. That'll work with my knees because I have a degenerative bone disease, and the doctor already told me that I'm really, really working these knees when carrying around all this. I know it's a whole lot of me to love and stuff, so y'all can still love me, but just love a little less of me. So, and today joining us is Ms. Bella Herb, Trina. She is really an inspiration because she has this beautiful place. I'm trying to get people, everybody, if you're in the Atlanta South Side area, stop into Bella Herbs. It's a wonderful place. It has a lot of atmosphere. She has a smoothie cafe, and she does smoothie drinks and stuff. So I'm going to have Ms. Bella Herb talk to you a little bit too. Come on. I call her Bella Herb.
I love that, Bella Herb. I like that.
Our goal is to natural you inside and out. So we are definitely promoting the healthy. And actually today is our Meatless Wednesday. So we are promoting no meat today on Wednesday. And
You should have called me up or sent me a Facebook.
I'm sorry.
I already just had a McGriddle, so I got to start that tomorrow. I am so sorry.
Yeah, we did the Meatless Wednesday. Got a big response on Facebook. So we, trying to spice it up with the veggie paninis and the good wholesome smoothies. So, but I am definitely, I'm definitely promoting health, weight loss, health. We are definitely interested in that. So that is really nice.
And people on the serious side, when we're talking about nurturing our mind, body, and spirit, when we get our bodies together, we feel better. When we feel better, we can do better. We become better parents. We become better spouses. We become better business partners. And speaking of business, now you all know that we're always looking for ways to be like. Well, I heard that J-O-B, job we're always trying to get past the just over broke. So not only are we talking about improving our bodies and our minds, Rogers, because I almost called you another name. I knew her from another life.
Happily divorced.
I was going to say, but it was just trying to come out. You know how it is, we be acting real special. So, okay, Father God, now you're supposed to help me today. Because I was like, blank, okay. So we start. Bam.
Get my straight back.
See, I'm so nice about when we do these things naturally, we could be ourselves. You know, like reality TV. This is reality.
Yes, it is.
This is reality. Let's
Can't
learn.
get nothing better.
You can't get any better than this. So Miss Rogers.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ms. Rogers is going to tell us how that you can not only improve your mind, body, and spirit, but she wants to talk to you about improving your pocketbook.
Because you have to improve your pocketbook.
Thank you.
You can't be walking around here looking good but don't have no money.
That's right.
That don't make no sense.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I just wanted to throw that
I
out
like that one.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
I'm gonna put you in the car and just drive you around and sit in one line right there. I'm like, I don't say it, girl. I'm Miss Alert.
All right.
I
I just wanted to throw a little tip.
I like that. I will steal that from you. Now it's mine.
Okay,
Look at that.
we like to share here.
I love this. I feel like I'm on a view. But
Yeah, ours.
Yeah.
VH1, Miss Bella Herb.
Yeah.
Miss, what's the site say?
Fattofine.my.net.
Now, come on now. Come on now.
Fat to fine.
And spoken word on Fridays. You might as well throw it all in there. We have spoken word here on Fridays. Come on. Get your rhyme on.
That's right. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing that what really makes sense to me. We have, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been one for almost 7 years. I'm a single mom. I haven't worked since 2004. Thank you, Jesus. Because that whole job thing, it don't match all of this. But but my point is, when I looked at this opportunity, I first looked at the product and how I could lose weight and better take care of myself. I used to have a daughter that was very overweight. You remember her, Veronica? She was gold.
She used to call her.
Yeah, she
She's called. I'm not gonna say
she was a little
She was a little chubby.
Now she's a bombshell now. She turned into her mother. But she wasn't a bombshell all the time. But she turned into one. But when I looked at this, I said, you know, even our first lady, she was in Atlanta a couple of weeks ago in the schools talking about obesity, about the children, and it starts with us. We bring the mess home. Our kids are overweight because of us. We bring the cookies home, the chips home. Y'all know we do. We bring all that stuff home. And then I got introduced to this as a business. Said, well, what if you can help people get healthy, lose weight, stay alive, and make money? I said, hold up, all I got to do is ask people, you want to lose weight? And I haven't met a person yet, man, women. I haven't met one person that said they don't want to get in shape, lose weight. I got guys that say they want to buff up. So it's not necessarily you just want to lose weight. What if you just want to buff up? You might want to get ripped up or something. Looking like Chad Ocho. I don't know. But that's my dream boyfriend.
But you know, we always got to have them dreams.
That's my dream boyfriend right there.
So
we have, you know, so you
dream alive.
Exactly. So we also have a kid where you can actually do that also. But so I've been out here talking to people, and I started talking to women everywhere, talking to men, and just to tell them about a 90-day challenge. Do you have 3 girlfriends you think want to lose weight with you? And then I tell them, do you know if your 3 girlfriends get on this product with you, you'll get yours every month for free? They say, wait a minute now.
1, 2. Hey, Jan.
You'll get it for free.
Come on,
even if you're not in the business, you'll get it for free. But let's just say you say, I want to make some money. I said, well, do you know anybody want to drive free BMWs? Because we have a Beamer Club over here in Visalis. You see that? So you can qualify for a car, and they'll pay for it for you. Then you don't have to wait 12 months. You ain't got to work 90 days to get it. You just got to go to work. So can you imagine you and your 3 girlfriends looking good and driving a free BMW?
Okay.
On top of everything else. You see that right there?
I can imagine.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Do you see it? Do y'all see it right there? You're looking good and you're driving a BMW with the top off. You grown now. You see that right there? So when I start talking to people, everybody's looking for extra money. I know people that need cars. And everybody's looking for a way to better themselves. And I say, I'm saving lives right now. Meanwhile, when I'm saving lives, I'm helping me and my children to make sure that I don't want to be a person that's 40, 50, 60 years old that don't have any income. That didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So here's an opportunity, guys, that you can join. You can help people by getting on the 90-day Body by Buy Challenge. Help them lose weight, get in shape, whatever it is. You can help people get income. I don't know a family that does not have a person in a family that don't need to lose weight or get healthy. So can you imagine you helping your family get healthy and make money? This is something you guys can do together and your friends. That makes sense to you right there? And on top, let's not forget about that BMW, that Beamer Club. You got to get that. We're going to have so many of those rolling around in Atlanta, guys. We have the sign that says, I told you so, that they give you once you qualify for it to put on the front of your car. So I'm just a messer right about now because I got to get all my girlfriends in the Beamer Club and get them looking good and staying alive longer. So definitely, if you guys want to get any more information, my phone number is 678-437-9912. My name is Miranda Rogers. I'm here to save lives, help you make money, and get your BMW on, ladies.
Okay. Also, we have, this magazine, Success from Home. I love this magazine, Success from Home, because it really takes a look at a business that are doing really well, and you really have to have a certain qualification to validate to even get in this magazine.
Absolutely.
So Ms. Rogers is going to tell you a little bit about the Success from Home and who's featured in, so you'll know you are right on the right track at the right time?
Actually, my business partner, Mr. Nick Sarnicola, who's actually right here, I had the privilege of going to his home last week. He actually flew me and my organization out to his house. Here he is and his beautiful fiancée, Ashley. They flew us out to his home, and he actually trained us. I mean, he's 31 years old. He may take figures. Yeah, I didn't say 7. We said 8. Y'all see that right there? So we're talking about somebody that's a multi-millionaire at 31 years old, and all he's doing is helping people get healthy and get them in these cars, period, right there. In order to make money, you got to hang around money. Y'all know that, right? I tell people all the time, you got 4 broke friends, you're the 5th one. You are, think about it, you are the average of the 4 people you hang around. I mean, think about that right there. You start hanging around people making 40, 50, 60, 70. He made over $85,000 last month in 1 month. You start hanging around, yes ma'am, over $85,000 last month in 1 month. His organization has produced over 55 people who made 6 figures last year in 2010. You see that? So you start hanging around. You got to start rubbing shoulders with people that are going the direction you want to. You got to start dreaming again. Most of us don't dream anymore. You know, we lost jobs and all this stuff going on, but you can still dream. You know, as an entrepreneur, that you have to have your own business to get somewhere. Just like Ms. Brown just said, job is going to definitely keep you broken. I'm not knocking you for having a job. It's just not for me and mine.
And see what this magazine, I like this, says 3 million pounds and counting by stylish scientists, transforming lives. And we talk every week about transformation, transforming your lives, transforming your words, transformation. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, gee, I just might like to try it, try it. It don't cost you anything to start changing your mind. It takes you some money to put your money where your mouth is, but that's a decision that you have to make. We're not endorsing anything in terms of taking any money out of your pocket. We're just saying open up your mind and think about doing something a little different. Like, I like that we are really going to join with First Lady Michelle Obama, because our kids are overweight. But, you know, she's in Washington, D.C. We're sitting right here. Do you know somebody with your last name that's overweight?
Absolutely.
Do you know somebody with your last name who's not getting any exercise, who's not doing anything? Do you know somebody with your last name that could use a couple of extra dollars, and more than a couple of extra dollars, because I can give you a couple of extra dollars, I can't give you no millions, you know. But it's interesting because last week I was talking to the other half of Bella Earth, Art Moore, and he was talking about in order to be a millionaire, you need a team. And that is so true, and I'm sorry he's not here today, but I just wanted to say he's already thinking about that. You need a team. You cannot make it on your own.
Exactly.
They also have a Body by Vibe Challenge journal, and one of the things about these nice publications is that you can get your read on, but if you really, people taking information different ways, and there's some CDs and DVDs in these magazines as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, here you have it. It's another option. If you want to do something and lose some weight or get yourself in shape or do something within the next 90 days, here's another alternative for you. You have to get up. You have to get involved. You have to walk towards it, because we can give the information. You can tune in on my radio show. I can tell you about it. You can go to Ms. Rogers' website. She's on her website in a minute. But if you listen to the information, you listen to the website, and you don't do anything about it, I will guarantee you, 90 days from now, you'll be at your size or maybe a little bit bigger. So the choice is up to yours. We all have free will. We're not trying to tell you to do anything that's out of your comfort zone, but we want you to start transforming your mind and thinking about changing. So, Ms. Thorne, I thank you very much. I don't know what's
She's
going on.
still trying to keep me married.
I don't know. You know, something's going on. I'm real special about that. But Miranda Rogers, she's going to give you her website and her phone number once again.
Okay. And
we will bid you good day.
Okay. The website, guys, is FAT, F-A-T, the number 2, FINE, F-I-N-E, .mybi.net. And my number is 678-437-9912. Looking for some folks that want to lose weight, drive cars, and make extra money. The summertime is coming.
Thank you very much. See you next Wednesday.